Hello beautiful family, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you how to make banga extract at home. All you need for this is very washed banga nuts, thoroughly cleaned and washed. I added them into the pot and added enough water to cover them up. So I allowed these to cook for some minutes until they are well cooked. To confirm if they are well cooked, use your fingers to pierce, then check if they are well cooked. Next is to extract the banga nuts. I have my already boiled water. I boiled the water while the nuts were cooking. So I transferred into a food processor. You can make use of your mortar and then pound. But in this video, I'll be doing this using a food processor. All you have to do is to add small quantity at a time. So I divided the palm nuts into two, the already cooked palm nuts into two, and I blended for, let me say, less than a minute. It did not take time, just less than a minute. I got this consistency. Then I transferred into a bowl. Then I repeated the same process with the remaining banga nuts. So I blended and transferred back into the bowl as well. So when I was done transferring everything into the bowl, I added the already boiled hot water and then cold water to dilute it because it was hot enough. So you are going to add cold water as much as you want so far your hand is not burning. So what I was doing here was to separate the shaft from the banga nuts from the seeds. So this is how I extract my own. So I'll gently squeeze out the shaft alone, leaving the nuts behind, and then in a bowl, a separate bowl, I'll be keeping the shaft. I will still rinse. The purpose of doing this is to rinse those shaft later to get more oil or banga from it. Most people don't do this, but this was how my mom taught me. So after separating enough chaff from the nuts, I transferred the remaining mixture to a sieve and sieved the liquid off, leaving this behind. So I transferred back into the bowl and added hot water and cold water, and I repeated the same process. So what I was doing here was that I shifted the palm nuts and those chaff I told you about. I transferred it into that water. The water is no longer thick, and then I washed off those shaft in there to remove excess oil from the shaft. Then I sieved this again, and after sieving I'm going to still repeat the same process by adding hot water and cold water. You keep doing this. I did mine like 4 times till I noticed that the water I was getting at the end of everything does not contain a lot of oil in there. Like you feel it when you touch the water that this water, there's no much oil in there. So the chaff I added back to the water and then rinsed very well. So the purpose of separating the chaff from the seed is to be able to remove excess oil from the chaff. So when I was done, this was what I got. I'm going to throw this away and then sieve for the last time. So this is what you are going to do after extracting. Get a very fine sieve and then transfer the banga extract through the sieve to remove any tiny particles. As you can see from this video, you see those black something from the bottom. Please don't add them. So after sieving, I'm going to allow this mixture to settle for maybe 1 to 2 minutes, and I'm going to transfer back to the pot. And while transferring, I'll be very careful not to just pour everything at once. So I'll gently wait and wash. You can see as well here at the bottom of this bowl, you can see some particles. So that was what I got for allowing it to settle down for 1 minute. So after transferring, you can now cook your banga extract. Your banga extract is ready. So guys, please remember to get your meal plan if you want to lose weight naturally. To get a copy, please check the link in my bio or link in the description box. This is the end of this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.